Audio check. Hello, Ollie, Tim, Weatherman, Super Bubble, Dave, Legamove, Foul, Tim with the 565 stream streak. Pie Wicket. I think I got everybody. And of course I'm sat down to stream, which means engage being very sleepy. Don't like that. What is doing that and why? Oh, that's fucking why. Windows, don't fucking do that. Just had the little pop-up on the bar being like, pending restart for an update. Thanks, asshole. That's why I was having weird issues. Because you were trying to update while I was live. And now it's installing something while I'm live. How's everybody doing? I like too how it says, set active hours to let us know when you typically use this device. We won't automatically restart your device during this time, but we will still automatically install shit. Yeah, and like cause your programs to have weird issues and like stutter. Yeah, Ollie. Yeah. It do be like that sometimes. So what's everybody up to today? How's everybody doing? Oh my goodness. I didn't know what I wanted to do today or if there would be people around to do things or what. So I thought I would just inquire if there's anything people wanted to do today, or if I should just play a random game, or if I should play a specific game. Update all the things. What I'm hearing is you have done one box, Val, which is something. Play seems pretty bad. It's never a good idea when I go live without knowing what I want to do. But then sometimes I go live and then people are around to do things and I am not available because I have a plan already. Oh my goodness. I spent a few hours working on going through stuff in the side room today. It's a similar kind of feeling, Val, where I'm just like, like I bring one box out to like organize it, and then instead of going through that box and getting rid of stuff, I end up digging out like 5 other boxes and then like piling them into different piles to like collect different items that are similar, and then going into my room to get more stuff to put into different piles, and then going, fuck, I don't have enough bins for what I'm trying to organize. I need more bins. And then I'm like, I should just get rid of everything, and then I wouldn't have to organize this. I just get rid of all of it. Yeah, I did some of that today where it's like, okay, I'm gonna go through the box of, because I had like a box of drawing supplies, a box of fountain pen supplies and a box of painting supplies. But then I also had like random bits of like painting supplies and drawing supplies and fountain pen supplies like in other places, like in other drawers. So then I gathered all those bits up from all the other places so that I could organize and collect it all in one place. And I still haven't like fully gone through and actually got rid of stuff out of those boxes. But at least now it's like, okay, this is like most of my painting supplies, most of my drawing supplies, and most of my fountain pen supplies. So when I'm feeling more ready to let go of things, I at least have everything all in one place and I can kind of like combine and look and go, oh yeah, I have like 10 of this thing, I only need like 2. So it's like a step in the right direction. And then similarly though, it was like, there's something, or some like notebooks or something, and I'm like, I should get the other like paper and sketchbooks and stuff out of my room. And then there was just loads and loads and loads of paper and sketchbooks and pads that I have like stashed in every corner of the room, and it's like, oh, I didn't realize I had this much paper. It's one of those things where it's like, definitely need to sell some of this stuff. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, like I couldn't find my plein air like painting kit, and I was like, I know it's fucking around here somewhere, and it was because I had taken a bunch of stuff out of the drawer of like what used to be kind of like my the closest thing I had to like a desk drawer, basically. It's in the like drawers beside me, but it was like the drawer that had like clips and pens and notepads and, you know, like the kind of things you would put in like a desk drawer. I don't have any desk drawers, I have a piece of wood. But no, so I had to find the box with all the stuff out of that drawer that I put in the side room like months ago, so that I could find that. Oh, and then I basically kept out like the bare minimum stuff to be able to like create. So I have like my favorite paints, my favorite paintbrush, my plein air kit, and then like a little pencil case that has like my favorite drawing supplies. And then that way I don't have to be like, I have to keep all of this stuff accessible. It's like, no, I have this. If I want to create, I can use this. You know, and then it like gives me that like accessibility to go, there we go. Like same like with the crochet stuff. Like I've got loads and loads of yarn and stuff, but it's like I only need to have like my current project and like my next project and maybe like a third project. You know, like I only need the stuff I'm actually working on in my room. The rest can be like in a box or something, but I need to reorganize that because I think I have like 2 tote bags and like 3 bins of yarn. And then I have like a little plastic bin full of all my cross stitch and embroidery supplies, and then a little plastic bin of all my sewing supplies. And it's just that kind of process where I'm like finding everything that is related to one thing and putting it all together. So like all my like fidget toys, at least the ones that aren't already on my desk, I'm gonna like put together in one place, and then I can go through and be like, I actually hate this one, I can get rid of that, you know, like not all of my yarn. I think all the cotton stuff that I had, like the most of my yarn is in Ravelry. I think it's only like the purple, there's like a couple of well, maybe there's more than a couple balls. Basically there's a couple balls of like sock yarn that I got that aren't on my Ravelry, and then there's a couple balls of some purple yarn, and then there's the stuff I got for making the sweater. I think that's the stuff that isn't in Ravelry, but everything else is. So that's alright. Yeah, it's just a lot of like big decisions and small decisions, and then I keep like crouching on the floor or sitting on the floor or kneeling on the floor, or like just trying to like use that as like an excuse to also be working on, like it's basically like a free workout of like trying to like get stretches in and stand up and sit down and get better at like getting up off the floor and stuff like that. But yeah, Kitty was trying to be very helpful today, and then I put out the cat trap box and he slept in there for a while. And then he heard a bird outside, and then he wanted to go on the windowsill, and then he decided that the blinds, the string for the blinds was edible, and he had to chew on it really loudly and really quickly. Like, you know when a cat like just decides they need to like bite the shit out of something? He just like immediately started. I'm like, stop that. Tim actually sent me some pretty funny pictures right before stream started, because he's like, oh yeah, because Kitty's basically been moving between, there's this one spot he's been sleeping in the grass, in the long grass, and he's got like one little spot, and I put the chair over him one time, and he thinks that's the greatest. He basically has like this hidden little spot in the grass underneath the chair, and he sleeps there. And then every once in a while, I think he gets too cold or something, or he sees an interesting bird, and he comes out and he sleeps in the strawberries. So he swaps between those two spots, and then if I come outside, he'll like sometimes like see what I'm doing, or he'll like go check the shed, especially because the starlings come down and try to eat cat food. Basically, Tim messaged me like right before stream start, and he's like, "Yep, Kitty's still laying in the strawberries, still sleeping, didn't even budge when I walked outside." And then he's like, "And this also didn't budge when I walked outside," and it was just Bagheera flat out on the pavement. It's like, all right. So they're both flat out, and evidently Kitty does not know Bagheera is there. So I came downstairs and I fed Bagheera. And then, when Bagheera was leaving the yard, Kitty was like, "What the fuck? What was that?" It's like, that was Bagheera, but you didn't know because we distracted you. I also like sat on the ground beside Kitty to like pet him and stuff. And it was funny because I was like butterfly kind of like leg pose where like my feet were together and my knees were out. And then he rolled over and his head was like touching my foot, and he was like nudging my foot, but like annoyed. Like, "Move your foot, it's in my way." And I was like, "You rolled over onto me." Hey, Santos. Tim made a Santos joke earlier today. I was making peanut butter and honey toast, and Tim just said, "San?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "You're supposed to say toast." Not one creaking heart. You know you can craft them, right? I guess you have to find at least one creaking heart to craft them. Basically, as long as you find angry dudes. You don't have to, like, cut down the whole forest, though, or, like, I don't know. You not seen a single angry dude? Yeah, I thought more just, like, that you hadn't found the heart, not that you hadn't seen, like, a single creaking. What else did I do today? Made lunch. I worked really, like, oh god, like, Kitty woke me up at fucking, like, 2:30 in the morning. Ouch, to go outside. And then I woke up at 6 to open doors and turn fans on and stuff. And then 7 and 8 and all those things. Do you have the, like, sound subtitles? That might help find one. Because you'll see the, like, creaking subtitle thing. Oh, yeah, no, so I woke up quite early and then was off and on a week. We've actually done pretty well today. I think today might be the same temperature or a little bit hotter as far as like the number goes, but like it's not quite as hot today because it's not as like muggy. Here, man. Yeah, it's not been as muggy today, so it hasn't felt quite as hot. My room is still 20 degrees, but I'm wearing a hoodie today, and I don't feel too hot. And the thing is, yesterday, I think I tried to do something outside and was like, nope, 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 and went straight back in. But today, I was like, oh, it's nice outside, and I actually put the picnic blanket out and laid in the shade with Kitty and read a book for a bit. You're at the Vatican, Arman? What the heck? I think the most expensive water bottle I ever bought was at the Vatican, or Vatican City. I guess you didn't say it was one soda. It could be a lot of soda for all I know. I think I'm misinterpreting things a lot today. So here's the question. What do I want to do with my life today? Yeah, on soda or on a soda? On many soda? On a lot of soda? But Dave. Yeah, blow my nose real quick. I don't know if that's funnier, if like any of that is actually translated like a move, but it's funny to me. I laughed when I was blowing my nose. Sprite went on sale because Sprite's been getting more expensive, and then Sprite went on offer like a month ago or something, and it's been out of stock ever since. It's really annoying. It's one of those sales that's like 6 months long, and it's like, dude, chill. Leave some for the rest of us. I have a lot of stuff like that though, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna get this thing while it's on offer, and then as soon as it goes on offer, it's literally fucking impossible to get. Even if it's only like a 15 pence like savings, it's not like a big deal, but it's like, really? Fucking Discord, why do you do that? I hate it. You can only get sugar-free and it's nasty. I think sugar-free is the one that's on offer. It's fine. I haven't really noticed a big difference as opposed to like anytime I tried like you know, like Diet Coke or anything like that. It was always like, oh god, this is undrinkable. Maybe it's because I've just cut so much out of my diet that, you know, I don't know. There's some things that I'm just like, ooh, it tastes like sugar and garbage no matter what. What was it that I had the other day that I was just like, wow. Oh, no, I was thinking about, I haven't got it. I only got it once before, but like one time I got like a single can of like A&W root beer. Because they had it at Home Bargains or something, I don't know. And yeah, I took it home and I cracked it open and I tried it and I was like, holy shit, this is just pure sugar. It's the Holy Grail chant? Okay. It was funny either way, even if I didn't get the reference. 16 degrees? Yeah, it's 20 degrees in my room. I think it's 30 degrees outside. I think I do have ice cream in the Tesco order, but I haven't finalized that yet. Double checking. I don't know if I actually... Okay. I'm just making sure that I wasn't, like, missing out on it. There was actually not an episode of Apothecary Diaries. I just checked. Bought one of those fresh pasta salads from the supermarket the other day. I think I may have slightly overdone the vinegar. Oh, they may have slightly overdone the vinegar. Yeah, the iced tea stuff that I made, that's very... That makes it sound, like, more complicated than it is. The, like, bitty tea leaf, loose leaf, what is it, loose, it's not loose leaf, it's like loose pellet. The tea junk that I dumped into a jug full of water in the fridge. I haven't bothered, like, I'm going off of what you're saying about, like, imbalanced ratios, and then also talking about too much sugar. Is basically, because before I would, like, add sugar and stuff to the jug, and now I'm just like, fuck it, and I keep adding, like, more tea to the jug and more water to the jug, and then if it's not strong enough, I just add, like, a decaf tea bag to my my thermos, because I haven't been drinking the decaf tea, and I think those decaf tea bags are, like, years old at this point. Anyways, I basically just have, like, a teriyaki bottle that I cleaned out, and I use that for the simple syrup. And then I just, I add however much of that, however many ice cubes, and then however much of the, like, lemon squash stuff. And then I can make it as syrupy and sugary and Nestle ass tasting as I want. Now I want some more. I think I made this one too lemony. Which, oh, yeah, that's too lemony. I could fix, or I could just drink it and go, yum, yum, yum. How's Val doing?
My lunch is not agreeing with me that much, but oh well. I am doing decorative bitsy bobs to the rodeo. Let's see, more iron, which is what I'm going to get. Then more lanterns and more buckets.
Looking at what I have installed. Uninstalling some shit.
I need mods for the map room. He's not my friend. everything's working still? Okay.
Hmm?
Yes, we're still working. You hadn't said anything. So
Oh, yeah, no, I was just thinking very deeply. I was just looking at games I have installed and going, do I want to play that? Do I want to play that? Do I want to play that? There's a couple of games I have installed that every time I look at them and think, oh, I should uninstall that, I'm like, I want to play that now. And then every time I like stream and go, oh, I could play something new, I look at them and I'm like, nah.
I mean, I've got a issue, similar issue with the fact that I need to finish my current Baldur's Gate playthrough. But that requires
decisions and playing
that
back
requires
an
me
area.
to actually like open up the game and finish it and making decisions and things.
Yeah.
To a lesser extent.
Yeah, that's the kind of game, that's why I'm like, I don't know if I'd ever play it, just because there's so much fucking decision making.
Well, I don't... I'm very confident I'm near the end. And the issue is, I did something, didn't like what happened, and I'm like, well, let me redo this. Well, I haven't, like... And I haven't opened the game since, because April happened, and April was really busy. And so now it's just, I've lost momentum. So I just haven't gotten to doing anything.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I have some games like that where it's like, I still have them installed, I still have like a save I was working on, and I'm just like, ugh. Or like I was working on like achievements, and I'm like, ugh. I don't know, man.
Well, the issue with that game is it's like, I had to uninstall a bunch of stuff to make room for it. So I really need to finish it and uninstall it and play it at some later date where I have more space. That, you know, hasn't happened. So... It's kind of just awkward. I should finish this, but finishing it.
Yeah.
Part is, like, opening it and committing to it. So... I don't know. Nothing important. I've only got... Well, technically I packed 2 boxes this morning, when really I should have packed, like, at least double that. But I packed up some of the bathroom stuff, and as I put in chat, it, like an awkward quantity of just a little bit of overflow, so it's just like, what am I gonna do with this, like, 3 things of soap, a charger, and like a few other random things.
Are you like worried about space, or are you totally fine with?
No, I'm not worried about space.
Oh, okay, so at least you don't have to make the kind of decisions of like, I need to get rid of things. Stuff. You just need to put it in a box.
The issue is, I put stuff on sale that that need to sell. Craigslist. Probably, you know, if I was a normal human, I would use Facebook Marketplace, but I have Facebook, and I'm rather opposed to getting one now. So, they're on Craigslist. Someone's coming by at second break to pick up one of the things, but that was the only thing I listed as free. So, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you can get the plant pot. It's fine, but I need the things that I'm selling for actual money to sell.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things like I say, I've been trying to go through everything and like organize it and just like reduce the amount of stuff I have. And it's just like, because I just feel like I'm at the point right now where it's like, even the stuff I have that I want to use, I'm not using because I don't know what stuff I have. And it's like I have too much stuff to organize in a way to make it easy to use. So it's just like, I'd rather just get rid of a bunch of stuff, and then, you know, the stuff I have left over, I'll actually be able to, like, know that I have it and use it. It's kind of like the whole, like, bringing home groceries and then not thinking you have anything to make because it's in the fridge and you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's that kind of thing, but like with everything I own, where it's like, oh, I have that? Like, or even like I'll know I have something, but I have no fucking idea where it is, and it would take me like 10 hours to find it, you know? Because things have just kind of got spread out over the years of like, oh, that's in the loft, or that's under the stairs, or that's in a drawer, or that's under the bed, or that's in a box in my closet. Like, and it's like, you know. Sorry,
Yeah, I
I'm probably not
don't
helping with your
have that
stress.
issue yet. No, you're fine. The thing that has been causing me the most stress has been trying to sell the stuff, specifically my car. But
Uh,
I gave up and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the coworker's offer, even though if I tried, maybe I'd get more for my car. I'm just like, I'm done. They said they'll buy it for this much. My parents were super excited about that price.
yeah,
Sold. Done. Do deal with that stress Monday when I'm doing everything else, just because that's when they're available.
yeah.
Sell the car.
Well, no, and that I guess that's where I was getting to is like I'm trying to get rid of stuff, but the first step of getting rid of stuff is going through it and like figuring
Deciding
out.
what you're gonna get rid of.
Yeah, so like sorting things out, and then it's like basically I'm sorting things out where it's like some stuff is just trash or like recycling, you know, like obviously, um, and then some stuff is like I could probably donate it to a charity shop, and then some stuff is like you know the neighbors might want it. And then, you know, once we get above that, it's like, okay, I might be able to sell that for money, and it might be worth my time to sell it for money. Um, and that's the scary part where I'm like, you know, apparently it's not scary. I don't know. I've been talking to Steph about it because he's been doing some of the, like, Warhammer stuff. He's been painting stuff and selling stuff.
Yeah. Well, the issue is with the selling and stuff for money. I wouldn't have a problem except it's a whole timeline.
Yeah,
I don't want
for
to get
you
rid of
it's
it because
timeline. For me it's just stress in
I
general.
like I like my couch. I would like to continue to use my couch, but I also
Yeah.
Quay already has a couch that is superior to my couch in just about every way.
Yeah.
So I need to sell my couch, but I also like to sit on it, and yeah, it'll be fine. I've got a big trailer; it'll probably all fit. If it doesn't, we can just drag something over to Goodwill. Like, I'm not opposed to getting nothing for it, but I need to know.
Yeah, obviously it would help. Yeah. And that's the kind of
Or
the
my
thing.
parents' house has space; like, they
Yeah.
can take it if they.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing too for me, where it's like as far as like you know, trying to sell things, trying to get rid of things. It's like I'm not particularly on a timeline, but it's also like I've been dragging my heels on this for literally years, so I'd rather just fucking you know get it done. But I'm not like so desperate that it's like I need to just donate things right now. It's more just like you know, how hard do I try to sell things? How low do I try and set the prices? And should I try and just do like bundles of items so that it like goes quicker? Or, you know, nickel and dime and just sell things one at a time?
I'm keeping my bookcase, my barrister bookcase.
That's the important question, apparently. Did I say hi, Weatherman?
How can I saw that pop up on screen, but I can't see it in chat. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Weatherman said, why sell car? And Super Bubble said, the important question is what's happening to the bookcase. And our man said, do you not have like the Red Cross?
Maybe I can
or something to donate to random stuff.
Because Twitch is behaving weirdly.
Yeah.
Selling my car, Weatherman, because it's a 2005 car, and I'm going from the south, where it's never been inspected in its life, to the northeast, where they do have inspections. And with the cost of the car and the bother of driving it up there, and the quality of cars that drive around here, it is worth more here than it probably would be there. So that's why I sell car. I also got in a minor accident the other week, which is part of what made all of it so much more stressful. I was gonna drive it up there and just be like, okay, YOLO. But then I got in the minor accident, and then so like the windshield, not the windshield, the stuff, the headlights is cracked. Like one of the plastic housing things.
Yeah.
Which down here, whatever.
Yeah.
You can, the bulb still works. We're good. up there, would have to fix that. And that's like,
Mm.
there's a chunk of the value of the car. And then also suspension bits are broke, which, spend money, get that done, I guess, but I don't know. Sell car. Barrister bookcase is coming with me because I love my bookcase. One of the cool things about Quay's apartment has significantly higher ceilings. So I can actually stack it all the way up.
Oh.
I have one because I've got 5 modules that stack. The 5th module is like I've got 2 short ones for like normal size books and 3 big ones for like bigger books. And I have the 5th one that I haven't used that's just been sitting in the floor in my bedroom getting yarn thrown in it because that's what it stored, I guess. It is cracked in the glass, which is why I hadn't used it.
Oh.
But now in Quay, I can stack the whole bookcase. I'm gonna go probably get some those like film things they'll do for like bathrooms and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I need to pick out something like that. Hopefully have it work out applying it to the window and then the glass and then put it on the top and have it look nice.
Hello, Mantis.
Yeah, but also the issue has been like things haven't fit like quite the way I expected. Like, I'll get all the bathroom stuff in this one box and then there's like a handful of things left over. Or I'll get all my, fragile knickknacks in this shoebox, forcing the shoebox shut. Everything's like cushioned and everything.
Yeah.
But like it's been a repetitive like I'm gonna get all the food in this plastic bin that I already have. And it didn't fit.
Yeah.
There's like another box worth of stuff still on my table because I had boxed up the rest of it. I'm gonna need to go buy more boxes. But it's just repeatedly, this is gonna fit in this.
Yeah.
No. It's gonna fit, but like there's gonna be like a handful of things that don't. And it's like, well, this isn't another box worth. What do I do now? It'll be fine. I did yesterday. I assigned myself that today it's the kitchen pack for everything that I can afford to pack. That I'm not like I want my tea. Please keep my tea out, sort of thing. Like pots and pans and things. Today is kitchen pack, and tomorrow I'm gonna do clothes. Sunday will be desks, my desk stuff in the evening, and probably other assorted odds and ends. And Monday the trailer gets loaded up, and then Tuesday or Wednesday I depart here from my parents' house.
Dang, I didn't know it was that soon.
Yeah. Well then Tuesday, Wednesday I depart from my parents' house, and then from my parents' house it's I stay there a day, maybe 2 or none, and then going to drive 2 days to Quay's place.
Did you get someone to help you with the furniture that you're gonna move?
I have hired movers that are coming at 10 a.m. on Monday, primarily because, as I've spoken before, my desk is an executive style desk and it weighs like probably over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And it has to go downstairs. And it nearly killed us getting it up with my parents and I up the staircase. So I'm hiring movers to take the desk and the other heavy stuff into the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
I've rented one of the big old U-Haul trailers.
Yeah, U-Haul.
And I will have reserved it. Technically, I haven't rented it yet. And it will get packed up. And my dad has a big truck because he has a bass boat, and so he will drag the trailer with his truck. So,
that kind of trailer, not a drivable one.
Yeah, not a
truck.
Not a truck. I was originally thinking truck, but then my dad reminded me that's like, yeah, I've got this big truck, and I'm retired, and I know how to pull trailers. You can just rent this big trailer.
And I'm your dad.
Yeah, and I'm your dad. I'm going to help you move.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's just rent this big trailer, and we can, move that way. And it's like, yeah, that's a better idea.
Yeah, when I moved back from Vancouver, my mom rented a U-Haul truck. And just showed up and loaded everything into it with me and drove it for me.
Yeah. We'll probably rotate. I haven't pulled the trailer before, but I imagine I should be able to pull it from rest area to rest area.
Yeah, as long as you don't have to reverse. Reversing is when you get confused. Have you ever driven a tractor with a trailer on it?
No. I have not.
Yeah.
The only time I have ever driven anything to do with a trailer is the few occasions where my dad has had me finish the backing in of his boat trailer to the ramp. But that in that case, it's like he's done all the hard work. I just have to do the last, the back 30 foot.
Yeah, he's already lined it up.
Or the other way around. The boat's on the trailer, he's putting the boat on the trailer, and I'm taking the truck and just going to the parking spot. Literally, simplicity.
It's unless I'm forgetting or remembering wrong, it's basically just always like, when you're backing up, you think you need to back up, like, a certain direction, and it's, like, the opposite. Because you have to, like...
I think so.
Yeah, it's, like, it's always the opposite of what you think it is.
So, hopefully also added to this fun stuff is that it's going to be a U-Haul trailer. So hopefully it's in good shape.
I don't think I've ever seen or used a U-Haul that was in bad shape. I think I shouldn't have an issue
with that, Super Bubble, because when I was learning to drive, my dad had to be like, you don't need to take turns that wide, because I was used to steering a rowing boat, which doesn't turn really very well. And so I was just used to that sort of thing of like, you have to go out a bit and then around. And he was like, no, you don't need to do that. It's like, yeah, I don't need to do that. So I should be able to do the mental math of turn wider.
I mean, I learned to drive on a Ford Windstar, like 1992 or something. And then I had driving lessons, and the driving lessons would come and pick me up in a tiny little two-seater. And we had gravel on our front, and so every time I left with the driving person, I would spin out, like, gravel, and everyone would be like, tee-hee, ha-ha, and it's like, what do you fucking expect? I'm used to a fucking Ford Windstar. You have to fucking floor it just to get it off of the driveway, so I'm like, I just put foot on pedal, and then car goes, and just, like, spits gravel everywhere, and I'm like, oh, well... But, with my knowledge level at the time, it's, I don't know, wasn't unexpected that would happen.
Alright, can I successfully make palm trees? I have jungle leaves, I have jungle logs. I probably need more jungle leaves. We'll get there.
I guess I could log on to the server, but... I could also procrastinate 8 minutes and do it after the break. I don't know.
Okay. Where's the time go?
Yeah.
Where am I gonna put a tree? Home tree. Yeah? What if I don't want to leave?
I think part of the thing for me with going through stuff too is that I've just had a bunch of stuff like stacked in the other room, because like Steph moved out like a year and a half ago almost now, and it's like when he moved out it was like, we're not going to use this room for storage, but I'm gonna like put some stuff in here so I can go through it, and then I just never went through it.
We're not going to use this thing for storage. Immediately uses it for storage.
Well, no, but yes, but no. But that's why I said it. It was like, because I didn't want Tim, same thing, to be like, okay, we're just going to stack all our shit in here. And like, that'll be, you don't have a problem anymore. Anything that needs to be hidden away will just go in this room. But part of the problem is with Tim's declining health and stuff, there's stuff that I put in there for us to go through together. And it's like, he hasn't had the like mental or physical capacity to deal with that. And then a lot of my time in the last year has been taken up by more and more responsibilities around the house and more taking care of Tim and stuff, so it's just more one of those things. But now it's like, okay, for real now, we need to not be using this room for storage and just actually be able to use this fucking room for something, even just for like exercise or like, whatever else. But like, it would just be nice to be able to use my floor cleaner, like the carpet cleaner I got, because now that it's the right kind of temperature around Because before, like, you know, when I got it, it was like winter, and it's like, I don't really want to do carpet cleaning when it's getting down to like -degrees. But now it's like 20 degrees in the house, so it's like, perfect, I'll do the carpet cleaning. And that's one of the rooms I want to do. Because there's no furniture in there, but it's just full of boxes, so. But the problem is, maybe not a problem, but right now I keep putting more stuff from my room into that room. So it's getting to the point now where it's like, okay, do I just like take all of the furniture out of my room and do my room first? Like carpet clean my room? Basically all the carpets in this house probably haven't been cleaned in like 20 or 30 years. Like they've been vacuumed and like spot cleaned, but I know when I did some of the carpet cleaning in the hallway downstairs, I was getting like aquarium gravel and stuff out of the carpet from the previous tenant.
Palm trees, their leaves tilt down, not up.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, tell that to the leaves I just placed. They go up a little, but then they go down again.
Yeah, we don't really have the health or the money to deal with like removing all the carpets and replacing, or like dealing with the making the floors usable after that. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind not having carpets.
I like carpet in bedrooms. Feet walking at night.
I think the biggest reason not to remove carpet in my room would be just sound wise. It's good for audio to have carpet, but
yeah. I don't like it in any room where you're gonna be like having food on a quasi-regular basis. Shouldn't have carpet, or at least it shouldn't have permanent carpet.
Yeah,
I think
this house has carpet everywhere except for the kitchen and the bathrooms. So the hallways, the closets, the dining room, the living room, the stairs, the bedrooms are all carpeted. Different colors in a couple places. I think the bedrooms have brown and the hallways and the downstairs have blue. And I think there used to be a pattern on the brown carpets, but they're so old that you can't really see the pattern anymore unless you like really look for it. Also, I know at least in the room that Steph used to be in, there is wood underneath the carpet. I don't know if it's the kind of wood you can like just walk on, or if it's just like the, you know, like underfloor kind of wood. But they, Tim and him like drilled like I don't know, like a pathway in the floor to put a wire in there. So, I know things like that would be an issue. And there's a spot in my room where when they installed the radiators, they just cut like a square in the floor, and then they like put the square back, but they didn't do a very good job of it. So there's just like this one part of the floor that's like weaker and squeakier.
my palm tree is too fluffy.
Yeah.
This is the reason I don't do custom trees.
I feel like I don't know, I feel like a lot of the time I try to build too small to do custom stuff. Like if I built bigger, or like on a bigger scale, I'd be able to get the detail I want to get in.
I'm doing a palm tree because it's like, I don't know, it feels achievable.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Most other trees I've tried slightly, and it's been like, no, This is hard.
Hmm.
A palm tree feels like I should be able to do this.
Yeah. Itchy. My brain is like 100 million miles away. Maybe I need to make a tea.
Tea sounds good.
Might top up my iced tea so it's less lemony. Put too much lemon in it. I will be back. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. You gonna get on the server?
Yeah. Got nothing better to do. Don't know what I'm gonna do when I get on the server, since the last time I dug up a bunch of sand.
We can catch pretty fish.
Yeah. Could fill in some map. Could work on my grotto. Did you see how big this salmon is? The big chonky one?
I did.
I don't know if I've seen the big chonky
Yeah.
one before. I've seen the tiny ones. Hello, Dave. Dun 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 dun.
Could
Huh?
critique my palm tree making abilities. I don't know.
Mm.
This one worked out. I don't know if I should call this one done or not.
Dave has left the game. Dave has joined that game. Cook the rest of this glass that I didn't finish cooking. My brain is like... My brain is saying I should like ask Dave what anime he's been watching. Since that's something I ask people in voice. It's making me laugh anyways. Glass isn't for anything. I just dug up like a bajillion sand and I cooked half of it, or less than half of it. I was gonna put it in the storage. I know I can trade to get glass. I'm the big proponent of glass trading, but there's not enough space in this sand chest, so I was like, yeah, I'll go cook some of it.
Who left stuff in the output chest?
I don't know. There was there was all these were bars of copper, and I made them into blocks. It was like halfway full to the chest.
And why do I feel like it might be Quay?
Probably, yeah. I assumed it was Kiev, and I was assuming it was for the build. I'm always too scared to walk away though, so I always just stand here and wait.
I want happy gas now to make these dang trees.
Hmm.
So I'm just like, oh, I need to go down. Has to go like jump down and then like make things, and then I have to make another tower to go trim it. And
I feel like we had to wait so long for all the like mods and stuff to update for this one that they're like already like, okay, we're almost there to the new one, the next drop, and it's like I feel like we just started playing the last one.
Yeah, I've been... all the changes that came with the saddle change, I liked.
Yeah, some pretty good stuff.
I've
Like,
paid not much attention. More music discs is more better.
yeah, there's one more music disc. I think there's like 3 other more songs in the soundtrack. Plus, you can like make it
Oh
so
yeah,
that
I know
the
more songs in the soundtracks. It's like awesome.
yeah, well, and like the
More of
way
that.
they made it so that you can have music just constantly play or be like more frequent or less frequent. That's huge. That's something people have been wanting for years. And then like the music toast, I think you have to open the menu, but if you like open the menu while music is playing, it'll tell you like what song title it is and who it's by.
That'll be good because it's
Right?
so hard. Like I don't know what like. There's some songs like whatever the song that's dun 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 dun. Like the one that all seems to always play at sunset.
Yeah.
I that one's like burnt in my brain. And I don't even know its name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, I mean, like, the just quality of life stuff like that, where it's like,
Okay.
oh,
I
and you
could.
can make it so that when you tab out of the game, like the music keeps playing or something, or like when it's unfocused or
No, the
whatever.
music you will keep playing when you tab out by default.
What was the
I
word?
don't know
They
if you can
changed
change it
something
or
about
not.
that. I don't remember what. Um, and then yeah, the saddles and carpets and stuff being able to be removed and being able to craft saddles. What was the other stuff? Good stuff. Good quality of life stuff. He. Ollie, you want the glass? You gonna build something? Alright, my shovel has been repaired. What do I do with this stinking... Oh. Okay, that's how that works, I guess. That's all like full or whatever. I don't know how that works. Did I do it wrong? Okay, yeah, no, I did the thing. Nope, and unlikely. Oh, I was only teasing you a little bit, Ollie. I assume you were just like asking me what I was doing. Alright. Boingy, 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 boingy. Oh, I guess I can take this off my bar. Ow. Hello, Dave. Right. Now if somebody needs glass or sand, it exists. Do you need anything for your build, Val?
More jungle leaves.
More jungle leaves.
Not like a large amount, because palm trees don't use that many jungle leaves, but more than I got.
Where are you going, Dave? Am I supposed to follow you? Oh yeah, I can fly.
But I don't know how long I'm gonna do these palm trees just because they're just not
Not
fun.
vibing.
I need to do more. I've done 3.
You got any like azalea leaves or something to mix in or something?
No, I just pretend all jungle leaves just because it's easy. And azalea leaves are just a completely different color and pattern.
Guess it depends on the biome you're in.
It's a warm ocean little islet.
No, I know. I don't know what jungle leaves look like in every biome.
Oh.
Because I think the azalea leaves are always the same, but the jungle leaves are different depending on the biome. Ollie, is there a game that you would play if we played it? I don't know what games Ollie likes these days. There's a couple of people I know what games I can play to lure them to play with me, but I don't know. Don't know what Ollie is into. Do you need more jungle wood or just leaves?
I should have a jungle wood.
You say you do need jungle wood?
I don't.
Oh, you don't need jungle wood. Okay.
Don't.
Trying to journey Terraria occasionally. Yeah, it's fun. I know Core Keeper has had another update. I need to finish that. Oh well. I need to finish my journey mode Terraria thing at some point. What tunnel are you down?
South.
South. Blech. Of Life and Land City Builder. Yeah. I don't know if city builders are for me. I like the idea of city builders, but too much decision making. How far down are you?
Pretty far.
Like Gold Farm or not Gold Farm?
Just before Gold Farm.
Just before Gold Farm. Oh yeah. No, not that one. This one? Oh yeah. I put some gates on your tunnel, I think. I'm liking it so far.
Yeah, I need to fill, if you feel like doing busy work, I need to fill all the tanks with water.
Ah, I have
Done that yet.
buckets. Where are you?
There are
That
many
I can give
buckets.
you. I forget that the bamboo fence posts look like that. They look cool. Much many jungle leaves.
Thank you.
Don't like reflective nethering. Yeah, I think that stuff bothered me at the beginning, and then I just stopped noticing. I was gonna adjust it, and then I couldn't figure out how, and then. Is this much
Yeah,
many
this one is
buckets?
full of buckets.
Ah.
I also need to have a bunch, well, I need a few sets of helmets and boots set up for
All the water
people
things.
who don't have swimming gear. But
So all
I'll
these
get to that
bucket or
eventually.
these things are just filled.
Those are for the actual game itself, but you can just use them for filling up the tank.
Doesn't mean are these not the? Is that? Oh, I'm inside now. Is this what I'm supposed to fill? I thought what, or am I supposed to fill something
No,
else?
the little, see the wool. Oh yeah, you're filling them.
Okay.
Correctly. We're having stream delay and brain delay
Yeah, my
at
brain
the
was
same
like, I'm stuck
time.
in here now, so I hope I'm filling this with water because it'll help me get out.
Yeah, I didn't put any measures for getting out.
Yeah, well, once it's got
I
water
just
in it, it's fine,
made them.
right?
I did have to specifically design the little like canopies to so the ladder would actually,
Hmm.
work. So yeah, this is the Pretty Fishy Rodeo space.
It's looking cool so far. What's the spot with the signs?
Oh, where?
Like right in front of them, there's like a sign, like under the ground level.
Oh, that's for labeling like this is yours, but without being like this
Uh,
is Feds. Everyone vote for Fed.
ah.
Like I don't know.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. So it's like labeled but not in your face.
Yeah, basically.
For the helmets and boots, is it what? Would you just want the swimming stuff on it, or would you want other stuff like
Uh, just like
mending, unbreaking, swimming stuff?
unbreaking, unbreaking and Depth Strider, and then Aqua Affinity and Respiration, and probably
Hmm.
Unbreaking.
Mm-hmm. Don't need
They'll
like
probably get
protection.
mending at some point, but they don't need that right away. But it doesn't really matter to me if they're protection or not. It's just for I don't have any,
Mm.
swim stuff. Well, that's kind of important to actually be able to play it fairly with
Oh, do you
everybody
want to do
else.
um like a fun like leather color or something, or just do diamond?
Diamond, because it'll
Oh, okay.
last a while.
I just meant like if you did like a certain color of leather, it might look like actual like scuba like gear or something, like a helmet and flippers or something.
No, well, that's a good idea. I wasn't thinking about that. What?
Just the way that my wings like tripped me up there. I tried to go up the ladder and then I was like in the hole, like face first in the hole. My wings don't like this ladder. All right, let me in. I have never seen the movie Flipper.
Hey, you've never heard of the movie Flipper?
Oh no. It's like the quintessential dolphin movie as far as I know, but maybe it's of a certain age. Free Willy was
Well,
also
I'm
a thing.
also not much of a. I've heard of that.
Yeah, I don't think I've
I'm not
ever
much of
saw
a
that
movie
either, but
watcher.
yeah. I was a big movie watcher. I haven't been a big movie watcher in a long time though. I bet. So is
You see, I'm at the...
Key been busy too?
Yeah, he's been getting...
Getting
He's
everything
been
ready?
less busy, but he's been playing other games, getting other things.
Oh, I just meant like with all the prep of stuff. But, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely has his own stuff to do. For him, it's mostly getting rid of stuff. Like, as
Making
an example,
space.
making space, yeah. He has he had a recliner, and his dad came by last weekend to pick up that recliner and bring it back. Because it was... If I'm gonna have my desk, there's no space for the recliner. Yeah, so it's been stuff like that for him.
Yeah.
Did you get zapped by the pufferfish?
No, I was laughing at Ollie. I was just saying, me too, Ollie, me too. That was psychic damage for me. I've never seen the movie, so obviously I don't care, but it just wasn't what I was expecting to hear. It tickled me.
I don't know what I'm doing, but they're working out okay.
I mean, it gets the point across.
Trees.
I don't think anyone's going to complain.
No.
It's mostly just you that's going to be frustrated if you don't like it.
Yeah. I'm not saying they need to be perfect. It's more of just... It's just it was looking a little... It wasn't looking very lively. It needed trees.
I think I filled all the tanks.
If you didn't, it shouldn't be too hard for somebody to fill them on their own. Because you'll fill them somewhat when you put fish in them. I think if we have enough people, we could probably play tomorrow. I've attempted to... Everything's ready. Perfect? No. Ready? Yes.
Lanterns or anything?
No, I've just been... Got lanterns in my inventory.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know, because there's some areas that are torches. I guess you're going to do, like,
I've been trying to remove the torches. Here. The only thing that has torches that are just like, it has torches, is the bridge.
Yeah. So, I just didn't know if you just had torches on there because you needed more lanterns or something.
No, it's because I can't think of a way to, like, neatly incorporate the lanterns, so torches are fine. This has very much been a, that'll work.
Yeah.
If I tried to make it perfect, well, I wouldn't have started.
Oh, jeez. I was like, what the heck is that? It's my my light overlay was making like one square of yellow on this coral here. And I was like, what? Why does this look like that? That's weird. It's the light overlay because the torch is in my hand. Needs another pickle over there. I'll move this pickle over.
I mean, there's a big reef. There's gonna be issues with spawning.
No. Just because it bothered me personally. Because it was like, this whole area is like really well lit. It's just that like one spot that was dark. And I was like, oh, you can have a pickle. Alright. Let me look at... Oh, Eurovision is tomorrow? No idea. Did not know that.
That's too tough. Let's make those. Is Eurovision at the same time as Street?
No idea. Just our man was saying Eurovision's tomorrow, so most Europeans will be busy tomorrow.
Yeah. So, I'll probably get on Sunday, but Sunday is like the last like full packing day, and so it's just kind of like not gonna count on being around. Especially because my parents are currently on a vacation in a nearby city. So they like on their way there they drop by, they spend the night real quick. And then on the way back that's why I'm moving like this particular next week, is because they're already planning this vacation, so on the way there they'll drop by, and on the way back we'll start moving.
Yeah, it works out.
But I don't know when they're gonna get here Sunday. I think they said late, but when I asked my dad when it's like before or after dinner, he said probably before, and so it's like, well, it's not that late.
I'll be back. Oh, Dave's been doing work. I didn't even recognize it. The community storage tunnel is community storaged. $7 p.m. Yeah, okay. So midstream basically. I'm not that worried. It'll be a soft launch for Pretty Fishy Bingo. What's it called? Pretty Fishy Rodeo.
Yeah.
Ooh,
you could just do it the first hour, the second hour, whatever.
I saw that, Dave. You didn't have to. I just, at the time, we needed something to despawn it, you know? Do some iron trading. Itchy, itchy, itchy.
But I have no idea if my scoring system I tried to come up with is going to, work. So, we'll see.
At least it's easy to tell, like if you got a fish that's like one of the main ones because it has like a specific name.
Yeah.
And the other ones have like a color in their name, basically.
Well, I've got like the primary, so the scoring system is basically your first 3 or your best 3 pretty fish. I'm assuming that you couldn't get 5, which probably might be a faulty assumption. You put on in the tank. And then your points for those fish will be based on everyone else's scoring.
So everyone votes on which pretty fishies are the prettiest.
Yeah. And then the, any additional ones you get like 2 points each for. You somehow get like 4 flat. However, I might need to change the amount of fish in the tank if it becomes a case of like everyone's guessing like 2. In which case then, you only put 1 in the tank.
Just pick your best. Your faves.
But again, it's gonna take actually doing it to find out. So, we'll see.
Here.
But that's the concept. Finding, voting, scoring.
Bagel. I don't know why I bothered coming here. I'm probably just.
I need a tang. You know what I forgot that I wanted to do?
So.
I want a map of one of the copies of the maps of the area. I suppose I could put it here, maybe. Gone and put a tree where.
I thought you were just gonna say like a winner's circle of like the best pretty fishies that people didn't take home with them. But I think those are going in the middle, right?
No, the middle's just a disposal thing.
Do
It
they?
could
I
be the
can't remember.
prettiest.
Do
It could
the?
just be. It's
Yeah.
just enclosed space. Dump fish here.
I can't remember. I assume it's still the same. I don't remember it because I know they had issues when they added the fish of like having them disappear or not, and then it was like if you put them in a bucket and then you place the bucket down, then that fish never despawns.
Yes, that is still the case.
Still the
That's why
case.
there's
Okay.
the like. That's what the middle thing is for. Is
Mm-hmm.
one, I was just like, yeah, I can make a circle, and then it was like, well, while I'm making a circle, let's have this be a tank so you can if you catch one of the ones that's just one of the plain ones and it's like, oh, that doesn't count for anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you have 16 buckets and you're not allowed to throw out any fish because of the aforementioned despawn issue.
Hmm.
So the middle lagoon, as I call it, is where you'd be like, okay, release your fish that either you don't want or score nothing in the lagoon. Where's the time going, Fed?
No, I don't know. Our brains are very active. Try. What you doing, Dave? No, Iran. Iran's like, I'm gonna organize all the chests. Hmm. Dave did it anyways.
How many times I put a pufferfish in one of these little display tanks if these are worth 0.
Hmm.
And now I'm building a a tree over one of them. It's like,
Hmm.
how many times is this pufferfish gonna get me?
All of the times. I always do that when I go do things and then I put my bucket of water away.
No.
Guess this would be faster in a craft element because I can shift click. Oh well. Near. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
How's that pufferfish going?
Blanks. Drawing blanks. That's the
Yeah.
same pufferfish sound. Okay. Make any more palm trees. Or do I need to try to brave the map room and copy some maps?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I'm gonna have to turn everything down so I can do it. It's like, so it is not. My computer not happy with it. Yeah, I feel like that's sufficient palm treeage. Probably do one more over there. But I don't need to. Yeah, it's not. Copy maps and blank maps, or
It's a good question. I think you need. Oh God, I think you need a blank map. Or do you need a piece of paper? I can't remember. I always Google it. I know you can like resize the maps. You can lock the maps. You can copy the maps. Respiration. Respiration? Oh, that's expensive. AF. Empty map. Okay. Same day. It's not the same day.
Go get some maps. Get some maps. Some item frames.
Hello.
Hello.
I just saw that Dave posted the IMDb for Flipper. Apparently came out in 1996. Adventure, crime, and drama. A teenage boy sent to spend the summer with his eccentric uncle on the Florida coast befriends a remarkable dolphin and takes on local bad guys who are polluting the water. Such a 90s movie. Ah, young Frodo is in it. I see. Yeah. Never seen it. How did your cottage pie go?
Oh yeah, we still had some stuff from yesterday, so tomorrow.
Oh. Well, you got the plans all lined up and ready to go.
Once again inspired by an Andy Cooks video.
I don't know if I know that one.
Panicking
Hmm?
Andy Cooks is that Australian guy, professional chef turned home cook. I can link it.
Yeah, it was more that I now that you say that, I don't think I do know, but it was also like, I don't know if I know. I've subscribed to so many people on YouTube and I don't know half of their names if you asked me.
Okay, settings turned down. Let's grab a...
Can I get a sleeper? Ow, why am I so sore? I'm like stretching. It's like hurting. Oh. I say why am I so sore, and every like extra second I have, I'm doing some kind of stretch. Some kind of squat or lunge or something. It's like, that's why I'm so sore, you dingus. Are the kitties behaving themselves? No pan licking today?
No, I cleaned the pan right away.
Mm. Pick up my phone to look at something, have alerts, swipe alerts, forget what I was looking for on my phone.
No, my map copying idea doesn't really work when
You need
it's
to update it?
all ocean. Like, I thought you'd be able to see, like, look, it's all coral reef, but no. All you can see is the ocean.
Some of the parts you can see coral reef,
I
but
think
it's
I'll
very,
still grab the
hard to see.
home map. I don't know.
If you zoom in, maybe, or zoom out is what it does, not zoom in.
No, it's just because the way maps render.
Some of the coral reef is pretty sparkly, though, on the maps. It's like a dithering effect. Need to get more iron. It's always in the last chest I look.
XP bank is almost ready.
Oh, it was ready and then I used it.
Oh well, then it was ready.
Yeah, I used the last one.
Yeah, okay. I can remove the sign. Did it work well?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many levels it gave me, but the one piece of item that I was repairing got repaired. And I walked away. Happy customer. I didn't know what to do with the potatoes, though. I think
potatoes.
I took too many potatoes out. I could have just took like one potato, maybe, but I took a stack out, and then I was like, I have a stack of potatoes now. You can tell I haven't been caving or adventuring much on this server because I still have the same first bow that I made, I think. Wander east when leaving the village. All right. Remind me. Remind me after the break when I come back to do that.
Oh, okay. Visitor. Bye.
Bye.
So orange carpet is one netherite pickaxe of durability restart.
Oh.
And the yellow is like 1.5 times that or something. Yeah. Some more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a diamond shovel that was nearly broken.
Basically, the orange slices have barrels at the end which get filled, and the yellow ones have double chests.
Ah,
more potatoes go
interesting. Yeah, I wasn't. That's the thing. I didn't know if I was supposed to do something about that because I just took the stack of potatoes out, but I was like,
Oh,
to
that's
refill it, I assume it has some system to
it's
dump
refilling itself.
stuff, right?
Oh yeah, it's dumping
doing,
the stuff.
Yeah, because just doing like one stack obviously wouldn't have refilled it. But I was like, I don't know how this works. So I'm just gonna leave it. Breaking, respiration. Pep Strider, Aqua Affinity. Just need some mending then.
Well, that's one thing gone.
Nice. Sorry, I was counting. Alright, so 3
You're fine.
more.
I was like, the time snuck up on me.
Mm-hmm.
And the person was early.
Mm-hmm.
Just unusual.
Oh, free. I can't argue with free. Can't argue with frogs either. Alright.
Yeah, that's the only thing I listed is free, but
Mm-hmm.
still, it's off my hands now.
Nice.
Now I need to go remove the post.
Alright, I will be back. I just need a couple more books so that I can make these scuba gear.
Oh, thank you for working on that.
Alright, I'm back.
Come back.
I was petting Kitty and petting Kitty and petting Kitty, and then he's like, "Stop petting me! Feed me!"
Alright.
So then I fed Kitty.
Come here. You stretch or you gonna jump? There you go.
Yeah, stretchy boy.
You're a buddy boy. You gonna get my laughing cat? Come here.
I feel like we're gonna get a lot more pictures posted by Key in the near future.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go through the oh my god, there's a cat phase of
Yeah, I have
picture
access to a cat. I can take photos of a cat.
like it's very much it's a curve, you know. Ooh, a cat, doink, and then it like levels off.
You say that. I don't know. I have like thousands of photos of the cat on my phone.
Yeah, I
Same.
mean, I feel like I definitely have a lot less pictures now that. Oh, you know what I've realized I haven't done? The palm trees are probably spawnable.
Well, I mean,
Stick some brown wool on, shall we?
yeah, okay, yeah. All right.
Like the leaves aren't spawnable, but
Yeah,
I have them
yeah.
all going diagonally.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Was like the leaves are fine, but then you're like with the brown wool, and I'm like, I see. Brown wool, yes, that would be. Yep. Yes, Ollie. I need to make some new emotes, or I don't know. I need to do more drawing.
I did have an idea with the whole Strider plushie take pictures thing. I was like, I need a Strider hug emote, and I'm like, I could just get like Quay or someone to me or Quay to stand behind the plushie and hug it and take a picture, and then I
use
could
that
probably
as reference.
trace that because it'll have both the Strider face and the squish
arm squish
to work off of. And then I can have, not that I have emotes, but if I ever have emotes, I've been drawing some, and so I've got like several waiting in the wings.
Yes. That's kitty noise or Tim noise?
Oh, I think I deleted all my previews. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 good ones, 4 or 5 if you count the ones that I'm not like perfectly happy with. Like
For
frog
trees?
emotes that I've already
frog
drawn.
Yeah, I need to do more drawing and stuff. I have been
I always
busy.
thought I was going to do more drawing while I was unemployed, but that hasn't happened.
You got time yet?
Yeah, but I was like, I can draw and I can write, and then I have
crochet.
done neither of those things.
Yeah. Do you want... I've got leather, but this is the last chance. Do you want me to do leather or do you want me to do diamonds? I can get diamonds instead.
Diamond.
Alright, and for naming them, what kind of name do you want to go for?
Flippers and scuba helmet.
Do you want
scuba? No, snorkel and flippers.
Okay. Do you want anything about like the pretty fishy thing, or just snorkel and?
Just snorkel and flippers.
Snorkel and flippers.
Could do like. There could be other stuff, but it's just like, what? Just do snorkel and flippers. Oh, is there horns spawn?
Horns? Yeah, there's
Horns.
by the goat thing.
Okay. I want one that goes da 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 for like start.
Yeah, that one does exist. So I wanted iron. Itchy nose. I feel like I always read the clocks wrong in Minecraft.
Don't really look at them.
Yeah, I only
Use
look at
them
them when I'm
ever.
trading with villagers, but I always think they're gonna go the other way for some reason.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, it's morning, and it's like, no, it's nighttime. I know we have the number as well, but I don't read that ever. Who has the cheapest helmet? Hello, Shaitan.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do a tunnel for this either.
Hmm.
Oh, there is cobblestone in this. I don't know how that happened, but I guess it
And
happened at some point.
storage, or?
No, in the moss farm.
Ah.
Yeah, it's pretty easy for them to break.
It worked for 3 days without doing it. I don't know. The server crashes, it can happen, but just restarting. Weird. It's easy to fix, but yeah.
Reset your trades, bitches.
No, I don't see it.
I know, right? They're just making me wait.
disappointing. These little tanks that I put the default fish in, they're all in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but there's like so much more water.
Mm-hmm.
Just the bottom block.
Yeah. Fish are annoying.
Oh, maybe I'll do a fish tank. So, my house. Or maybe I'll just release the fish into the frog. Oh.
God, I used so many of the emeralds. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just like, what to do now? Your hand fed?
I'm just doing the last step basically.
Okay.
Just had to craft another frickin'
fish just because I can.
what you call it?
Just because I can.
It's a good thing I had like 100 levels.
Yeah.
So you say there's a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Does your body need access to it, is the question. Because it is in there. Some layers have cobblestone. Would just be interesting to know if it's after a server restart or not.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of levels. I'm gonna need more levels.
I have some levels.
Hmm?
I have some levels over here.
Mm-hmm.
But for that, probably the armadillo is better.
For what and
That
where
gives
now?
way more levels.
Oh, the armadillo.
Yeah.
I had 93 levels.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anvil runs through levels fast.
Yep.
Drop this off. Empty this out.
I remember having 600 levels from mining from the raid farm when I did the Rayquaza.
Yeah, I haven't been using them for anything. Because, I don't have any need for, like, crafting more stuff generally. And I haven't died in a long time. Hmm.
1 hour ago.
I need,
I don't think that's when I was there.
Didn't matter because the chunk is always loaded. And it's in one chunk, so... Huh. All of it or just one cobblestone? Okay.
Hmm.
looking for pretty fish. I happen to encounter an unbrushed war motion ruin.
Oh.
At least somewhat unbrushed. And I got a sniffer egg. Which is fine. Not what I really want.
Or maybe the chunk loader was off and then it happened. Probably, yeah. But then the farm should be off. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Due to fluid.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah, XLG.
Not being loaded. Yeah.
They usually break because the timing gets off on the stone gen and it generates cobble, and then the cobble will transform when it when moss is on them. And so yeah. I figured you already knew that.
Yeah, I have done some repairs.
Good. Now I remember.
1 hour ago. Can you tell me when this redstone lamp was last on? Over here. Oh, yeah. True. I never mind that. I will see what happens if it's full again. Chunk log is off. Yep, that would spam the logs.
All this, and I still haven't gotten a sherd. I want a sherd, none of this other stuff, dang it.
Should have brought more.
Hello, Shaitan. Oh, that's a sherd! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Angler.
Can you tell me when a chest was full? I don't know if that is logged. Probably not. That doesn't matter, but... okay. No, no. Well then, okay.
Potatoes.
The flippers and snorkel? God, guess might take a while.
Found more warlords and ruins. Exciting. Maybe chance for more shirts.
Fuck off. I only hit that once. Okay, the armor stand broke, and I just hit it once. You can see the VOD, I didn't do any shit.
Armor stands are weird. It's fine. It's fine, there's spare armor stands. Just get it in. Just don't do anything.
I haven't done nothing. I turned around, I whacked it, and it broke. I have armor stand. Do you need armor stand?
Oh, thank you. I need armor stand and dispenser over here, maybe. And dispenser. Wait, do I have one? That's a drop.
Hi, Dave.
I have 5 sniffer eggs.
Ah, goddammit, the wrench again. Where did I put my wrench? The age-old question.
It's a lot of
Last used it.
armadillo scoot.
There is so much armadillo scoot. Ah, here it is.
Yeah, I definitely still just see the fishing rod thing.
Is that even right? It's in the block now.
The head's
Wait.
not in the thing. I don't know if that's
I
important.
did it wrong. Oh no, this is half a block. I guess we need to push it in. I could do one beneath. No, it's a half block. Ah.
We are wrapped to see how this works.
Oh god, don't be. Oh yeah, it was armor stand and then armor stand and then push the block in. Yeah, that's the array. That's how you do it. Glass block. And when I get rid of the glass block, all the silverfish will escape, but that's fine.
Critical.
Just need to get my pick.
Do I need to get somewhere safe?
No, it's fine. I hope. As long as the armadillos are not everywhere. Even then, it takes 20 minutes. And
You know, I
yeah,
don't
have
have
some.
any breaking on my boots. They're all following me!
You've angered them.
What's all following you, Fed?
All the silverfish that Flymart let out
Oh.
to repair the thing.
Oh.
Here we go.
Was this block?
I didn't, but
I didn't do
guess
it.
They don't go in mushroom blocks, I hope. I have some.
No,
more
they don't. It's
somewhere.
only like stone blocks. Stone type
Yeah.
blocks.
I can still hear them. Oh, here's the mushroom block. Ow. All silverfish dead. Well, next time, so touch the glass block away, and then you can place it again. And you just have to piston in again the glass block.
So you just place the glass block? Oh, we piston the glass block, he said.
And you get this, so you can place the armor stand again on this block. And you can't place the glass right here, because the armor stand is in the way, but you can place the glass block on the side of the button, so it's in front of.
And then piston.
Then, yeah, piston, wrench, or just this way, and a button.
Alright,
And
good
it's
to know.
back, because you can push glass into pistons. And armor stands and everything. Armor stands are weird.
Yeah.
Continue.
Thank you.
Wait, I should put this in the chest here. Piston. Button. And the wrench.
He's out. Am I missing a book? Did I get an extra book? Did I put a book in my inner chest to move stuff around? One more time, at least. Probably more than one. Oh, was that what you wanted me to see, Dave? Was it your portal? Or was it something else? Fuck.
Oh, wow. That's pretty. There's a spot here where there's like a giant ravine in the quarry.
Oh.
And it's got ghost squid in it.
Ah.
Of course, I
Oh,
lost
house is done.
the fish I was trying to catch and being puffer fished. Nope, it's one of the defaults. It's one of the default fish.
I need to go get another unbreaking book for my boots.
for fish. Okay, so it should be possible to get 3 fish. Potentially, I don't know, like when everyone's doing it, but I got like 7. Like half an hour or something.
Yeah, we might have to spread out a bit.
Oh yeah, that's the reason I tried to put it where there was like coral reef in basically all directions.
Yeah, but I mean, especially with like wings and stuff, we could zoom off and have some space to ourselves. Might be worth bringing like lily pads with us, so we have like a landing pad that we can fly off from again in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. Someone could also use like a boat. Jump from. But, yeah. It's up to the players. I think you're being attacked by a swarm of pixies.
What?
You, yeah.
Yeah, no, I need more levels. Try one more.
how bad this would be before they did experience clumping.
It's like a million years.
Like, I was thinking lag-wise, but yeah.
Right. Leave my balls all over town.
Just dripping.
Yeah?
I said you're dripping.
Oh,
You're
me?
leaving the balls all over town. Dripping balls. I don't know.
Crack a neck. Ew. I'm gonna drop these off before I log off.
Well, you don't need to bring a chest. There's chests here.
I didn't know. If there was somewhere to put them. Whoop. Was that too far? Yeah, too far.
Hello, cat. Stretching, huh? He was asleep behind me on my bed. Any thoughts?
Oh, kitty purge.
I made 12 sets of snorkels and flippers.
That is... Thank you very much. That is far more sets than I would have probably done.
Yeah. And they don't have protection, but they got everything else.
They got what they need on them. I'm done with my... trees. My
I think they look
trees are
good.
all done. Yeah. And I slapped the map to get from the thing. It's just got the...
How do you vote? You just like your colored wool or something? I don't know how the voting works.
No, the voting is over here. you'll grab one of each.
Ah.
And so then you can't vote with the same person. Same person, so you then give a score. Someone gets 10, and someone gets the 8, 5, 2, 1. And if there's, 3 people playing, then obviously only the 5, the 8, and the 10 will get used. But
that makes sense.
that's my attempt at the scoring system.
Makes sense. We'll see how it goes. Oh, 'tis the time. Oh, big stretches. Oh, did you get your map?
I did. It's over here.
Oh, there's a Dave over here too.
Because you see, all of this over here is coral reef, but it doesn't show up. So I just grabbed the maps that made the island.
Yeah, you can see the like
my
dithering.
idea of like.
That's like the lighting of the coral reef.
I guess. Oops, you grabbed it. I figure we can do this. To start. And then someone will have to use a timer.
Dave's looking for pretty fishies.
I actually went. Yeah, I've got several in the chest. Like the chest over here already.
Let's see what kind of pretty fishies you got.
Couldn't resist.
Glitter is maybe my fave, I think, for shape.
Yeah. I don't really know the shapes real well.
I think glitter is the only one I really know. I think glitter is the one I like. I can't remember. Pretty sure it is, though.
Oh, I can look at it real quick.
Yeah. Glitter can look really cool with all the different colors. He's like, haha, sucker! Alright. Well, I'm gonna head off for tonight. But hey, I'll be logging off here, so... maybe that'll be useful for tomorrow.
Let's get more food. Oh, I've got some in just. Oh, good. I got snort and shelter pottery shards too.
Oh.
Anyway. Have a good night, Fed. Thank you for the leaves and such.
See you all tomorrow. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. My knees say, owie, 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 owie. Oh, I need to do some more stretches, I think. Oh my goodness. Alright. Checking out my Discord pings. Who the heck am I gonna raid? Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you all tomorrow. Hypothetically, we could do some pretty fishy rodeo and whatever else. Don't know whatever else. Whatever else we have that we could do, but we can figure something out. Who did I raid yesterday? Oh yeah, okay. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow. And good night.